When you wake in the morning and things aren't quite standing at attention the way they once did, it hits differently, right? It's more than just a physical issue. It's that subtle moment when you start to question if this is simply the way it'll be moving forward. As if your body's gradually letting go of something that was once completely effortless. But here's the key thing I want you to grasp. Those morning erections haven't vanished because you're somehow flawed. They faded because your body now requires a different kind of support compared to what it needed at 30. Your circulation has eased off, your hormone levels have adjusted, and inflammation has been steadily accumulating over the years. The positive side? Every bit of this can be addressed with the proper strategy. Today, I'm going to reveal something that almost seems too straightforward to be effective. Ingesting a modest dose of natural oil right before bed. Not applying it topically, but swallowing it outright. Guys across various cultures have practiced this for centuries, and now modern science is starting to validate exactly why it delivers such strong results. I'll walk you through precisely which oils to choose, the exact amounts to consume, and the reason bedtime makes it the ideal timing. Let's begin with castor oil, which could well be the most overlooked oil for men's wellness. This dense, somewhat tacky oil has served medical purposes for millennia, and there's a solid explanation for its enduring popularity. Castor oil holds a component known as ricinoleic acid, accounting for roughly 90% of its makeup. This element stands out. It seeps deeply into tissues and delivers potent anti-inflammatory benefits. Once ingested, it doesn't merely travel through your digestive tract. It gets fully absorbed and begins tackling inflammation across your entire body, right down to your pelvic area. Now, I can guess what's on your mind. Doesn't castor oil act as a laxative? Absolutely, when taken in bigger quantities. But here, we're focusing on a far tinier serving, just half to 1 teaspoon before bedtime, blended into warm water or milk. At that level, you won't find yourself dashing to the restroom. Rather, you'll experience mild detoxification alongside reduced inflammation. Let me explain exactly how it aids morning erections. Castor oil enhances lymphatic drainage, helping to flush out the metabolic waste that builds up in your pelvic zone from hours of sitting. Improved drainage leads to reduced congestion, which in turn boosts blood flow. It further eases inflammation in the prostate, benefiting both urinary performance and sexual vitality. The crucial aspect with castor oil is selecting the appropriate variety. Opt for organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil bottled in glass. We're not referring to the kind in plastic containers from the drugstore. Quality castor oil runs about $15 for a bottle that stretches over 2 months. Consume it roughly an hour prior to bed, stirred into warm water with a dash of lemon to temper the flavor. Certain men favor blending it with warm milk, aiding absorption as well. Begin with half a teaspoon during the initial week to allow your system to adapt. Then, if it's sitting well, increase to a full teaspoon. Moving on to extra virgin olive oil, and this option comes supported by substantial studies. Men from the Mediterranean region boast some of the world's lowest erectile dysfunction rates, with their regular olive oil intake playing a major role. Olive oil brims with monounsaturated fats, serving as the essential components for hormone synthesis. Your body simply can't produce testosterone without sufficient healthy fats. Yet olive oil goes beyond supplying the basics. It includes polyphenols, substances that shield your current testosterone from degradation or transformation into estrogen. Research out of Argentina revealed that regular olive oil users showed testosterone levels 17% above non-users. A separate study indicated that olive oil intake boosted erectile function ratings by as much as 20% across 12 weeks. But what elevates evening dosing here is this. Consuming a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil before sleep supplies your body with hormone construction essentials precisely when demand peaks. Testosterone output surges between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. amid deep slumber. By ingesting olive oil 1 or 2 hours ahead of bedtime, you guarantee those materials are on hand as production intensifies. Quality is utterly vital in this case. Seek first cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil in a tinted glass container. The inexpensive plastic-bottled versions lack comparable polyphenol levels. Choose oils marked with a harvest date, beyond merely an expiration. Newly harvested olive oil packs far more advantageous elements. Swallow 1 tablespoon neat as if it's a remedy, or pour it atop a modest evening bite. Plenty of men enjoy combining it with lemon juice and sipping it like a shot. Others opt for it alongside a slice of whole grain bread. The fats promote a sense of fullness, which can enhance sleep depth too. One common observation among men is how olive oil alleviates joint discomfort and rigidity. Its anti-inflammatory agents operate body-wide. So, even as you use it for hormonal and circulatory gains, you could arise with fewer aches and strains in your knees and back. Coconut oil operates in a distinct manner from the others, and that's precisely its strength for this goal. Composed mainly of medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, it gets processed by your liver straight into fuel rather than tucked away as fat. When you ingest coconut oil pre-bedtime, an intriguing process unfolds. Your body draws on a portion for prompt cellular mending and hormone creation, with the balance offering a steady energy release that sustains your metabolism through the night. This matters greatly, as plenty of men past 50 deal with a slowed evening metabolism impacting testosterone output to daily vigor. Coconut oil further harbors lauric acid, boasting antimicrobial qualities. This curbs inflammation from gut and urogenital bacteria. Diminished inflammation supports superior blood flow and nerve activity, both vital for solid erections. Yet the most captivating aspect of coconut oil is this. It bolsters the performance of your blood vessels proper. The saturated fats within coconut oil, contrary to popular advice, actually preserve arterial wall strength when used moderately. Supple, robust arteries prove essential for firm erections. Begin with 1 teaspoon of virgin coconut oil before bed. You might dissolve it in warm tea, blend with a touch of honey, or simply scoop it directly. Some fellows ease digestion by stirring in a pinch of cinnamon, which aids overnight blood sugar control too. If coconut oil is new to you, your gut may require adjustment time. Ease in with half a teaspoon for several evenings, then build to a full teaspoon or perhaps a tablespoon if it agrees with you. The MCTs might trigger tummy trouble if introduced abruptly. Quality counts significantly, as always. Go for virgin, cold-pressed, organic coconut oil in glass containers. The processed varieties miss those key compounds. It ought to carry the scent of coconuts, otherwise it's overly refined. Now, onto pumpkin seed oil, potentially the most precisely aimed oil for men's intimate wellness. This deep green oil overflows with zinc. A single tablespoon delivers around 4 milligrams. Impressive, given daily needs hover at 11 milligrams for men. Zinc proves essential for testosterone synthesis. Without enough, your body flat out can't generate it. Yet most men beyond 50 fall short due to age-diminished absorption and everyday meds like acid reducers that block zinc intake. Pumpkin seed oil additionally features phytosterols tailored to prostate support. Research demonstrates that consistent users enjoy enhanced urinary stream, fewer midnight bathroom trips, and stronger prostate operation overall. A sound, uninflamed prostate lets the whole area perform optimally, erections included. Pumpkin seed oil holds yet another element, delta-7 sterol, which inhibits the enzyme transforming testosterone to DHT. A bit of DHT is required, but excess fuels prostate growth and balding. Through tempering this shift, pumpkin seed oil fosters superior hormonal equilibrium. Ingest 1 to 2 teaspoons in the evening, roughly an hour before lights out. Its flavor is earthy and agreeable. Lots of guys even look forward to it. Swallow it plain, stir into yogurt, or splash over a light salad. Certain men blend it with cottage cheese, adding protein for nighttime muscle repair. The oil needs to appear dark green and stay in a shaded bottle chilled in the fridge. Exposure to light or warmth rapidly erodes its virtues. Solid pumpkin seed oil sets you back about $20 for a month's supply, but the payoff justifies it. I'd like to toss one additional oil into your toolkit: black seed oil, sometimes called black cumin oil. It may ring less familiar, but it's served healing roles for more than 3,000 years, and fresh testosterone studies are eye-opening. Black seed oil includes thymoquinone, proven in trials to lift testosterone by as much as 20%. It achieves this by safeguarding the Leydig cells in your testes, the very ones churning out testosterone. With age, oxidative damage hampers these cells. Black seed oil shields them, boosting their efficiency. It enhances insulin sensitivity too, vital since resistance hampers testosterone output. Countless men over 50 harbor mild insulin resistance unknowingly. Black seed oil counters it, enabling smoother hormone creation and use. Down 1 teaspoon pre-bed, neat or with honey. Its bite is bold, peppery, with a bitter edge, so blending softens it. Some prefer capsules, though liquid packs more punch and absorbs superiorly. Here's the plan to weave this into an effective routine. Kick off with a single oil for week 1. I typically suggest olive oil, given its accessibility and easy tolerance. Dose 1 tablespoon about an hour before bed. In week 2, introduce a second oil, or alternate between a pair. Perhaps olive oil on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and pumpkin seed oil on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Come week 3, craft your personal cycle around what suits you best. Some thrive on 1 or 2 oils steadily. Others rotate across all for diverse perks. For peak impact, my go-to is combining half a teaspoon castor oil with 1 tablespoon olive oil, 3 evenings weekly. On off nights, go for pumpkin seed or black seed oil. Reserve coconut oil for evenings preceding high-energy days. If your stomach's touchy, pair these oils with a light nibble. Toast a handful of crackers or a few nuts do nicely. That bit of sustenance boosts uptake and wards off queasiness. Let's discuss a practical schedule, since this demands patience beyond a single night. Week 1 often brings sharper sleep as the initial shift men spot. The nourishing fats fuel overnight hormone work, yielding profound, renewing rest. Weeks 2 through 3, morning erections may re-emerge or gain firmness. Daily energy rises, afternoon mental haze lifts. By month 2, tangible shifts emerge clearly. Steadier morning erections, heightened intimacy responsiveness, uplifted mood and drive. Plenty of men sense a return to their former selves. From month 3 onward, gains layer and settle in. This evolves into your refreshed baseline. Enhanced circulation, evened hormones, fortified prostate wellness, and, indeed, dependable morning erections. Bedtime oil intake extends past erections alone, though that's a cherished upside. It's about furnishing your body the foundational elements for sustaining hormonal balance, curbing disruptive inflammation, and refining circulation through the years. In essence, you're accomplishing 3 core tasks: supplying hormone assembly components, quelling inflammation that hampers operations, and optimizing the circulation enabling it all. It's holistic aid in the form of a basic oil spoonful. The monthly outlay? Roughly $30 to $40 for premium oils poised to reshape your daily feel. Stack that against medicated options laden with drawbacks or resigning to gradual fade. Your body's tougher than you might realize. Often, it merely awaits timely, fitting aid. These nightly oils deliver just that, timed for when your body's primed to leverage it, amid sleep's repair and renewal phases. Commit to 30 days. Select 1 or 2 oils. Stay steady and tune into your sensations. Most men find themselves startled not only by morning erections comeback, but by the broad uplift in energy, outlook, and vigor. Your mornings could well turn into highlights once more.